Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few months worth of time, it's actually just the past few weeks broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame does a good job of telling the quote unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Friendly reminder, Bitcoin is open 24/7. So if you're watching this video, Sunday afternoon or something, then yeah, the chart's going to look a little bit different for you. But my goal here from the presentation standpoint is to keep this video relevant for as long as possible. And I'm going to accomplish that by talking about more so general levels and then walking you through some questions. And based on how you answer those questions, that'll dictate the current status of the chart. Now, the big event that happened over the past 24 hours since the last update I did was in regards to this trend line here, which means a little bit more to those of you that have watched the videos from the past several days. But we've been talking about this trend line here and how, whenever the price has gone up around it, it just, it keeps pushing the price down. And once again, that is exactly what happened here. Now, to give some credit where credit's due, yeah, the price was actually able to break up above that red line right there. But as far as actually staying up above it, well, that's where things failed and, back down the price went. So while I would agree that this trend line looks like it's been weakened up here over the past 24 hours, it's still even if it's a weakened level of resistance, it is still got to be considered that area of resistance. But that's definitely going to be the area that a lot of people are watching going forward. And really the level, and so let's just assume, and we'll use that Sunday afternoon as the example. So let's say you're watching this Sunday afternoon. Question number one you need to ask yourself is, where is the price at relative to 10,300? If you're answering the question that the price is up above 10,300, then that implies that not only has the price gotten back up above this red trend line, but that's also got it some wiggle room where even if there is a little bit of a pullback, the price will still stay up above it, because once again, getting up above it is only half the battle. The price has then got to be able to stay up above it. And like I said, 10,300 is a good little marker that would ensure that, A, the price is up above it, and then B, the price has some wiggle room. Now, if you're answering the question that the price is still down below 10,300, the next immediate question you would want to ask yourself is, okay, well, where's the price at relative to 9,800, which is that green line down there? And that's the level of support that I've talked about in the past. If somehow you're answering the question that the price is down below there, well, then that's where some common sense comes into play. Meaning if you're saying, well, Clay, the price is just slightly down below it. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's not a good thing. But if you're saying, well, Clay, the price is all the way down there at 9,500, at that point, that would imply that the overall weekend has been very bearish and not very good at all. In fact, that would imply that this entire upwards bounce here has completely rolled back over. So use those levels. Now at the last final conclusion could be, well, Clay, the price is still down below 10,300, but up above 9,800. So the price is somewhere around here. At that point, you could just summarize that, current price movement as just simply consolidation. But all in all, looking like a very entertaining weekend potentially. I'm a little jealous of those of you that are watching this on Sunday afternoon, because you're going to have a much better idea of what actually plays out here. But yeah, let's see what happens. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.